What's there, Garcia? I'm just waiting for everyone to get here. Then give it like a minute or two and then we'll start. What's up, Lugina? Oh, it's your birthday today. Wow. I'm honored. Happy birthday. How old are you? "28. Wow. So now, oh wow, we're the same age now. Great. Alright, I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes till it's 2:05 and then we'll start. We will be doing 3 missions today. We will be doing Somerset, Bristol, and Bracknell. And then tomorrow we'll do London, Thames, and the Tower. And we'll finish it up. Thanks, Garcia. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you like my channel. It's nice to take a break from, like, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but, I'm actually, scripting, right now, my script for the next Versus series, it's literally, like, right here on the other screen, and it's already, how many pages are we on? We're already 6 pages in, so, yeah, that already makes it considerably longer than the last 2 matches. I think the last, like, 3 matches I think we've done so far this year. Maybe 2, so, yeah, it's coming along. Alright, 1 more minute and then we will start. What's up, Revelation Turtle? Be sure to spread the word on all social media outlets. It'd be great if we could get at least 10 people watching. Right now we have 5. Number 6 is me, so we need 5 more people and, you know, I'll feel great. What's up, Phantom Sidious? It's okay, Lugina. It's okay. I don't know, my schedule's pretty busy so far. Alright, 1 more minute. Till it's 2:05, and then we'll start. You guys, I don't sound like Scar, right, guys? Because that Alright, 2:05, let's start. Alright. Good. Good. Because that's still top of the morning. What's up, Gum Gum? How are you doing? Okay, so now that I am playing, make sure that if you have a question for me, you add the @3topicsgamer. That way, it'll highlight itself with an orange, and then I can see it at the corner of my eye. If you just say Brian or 3TG, I won't notice it. So that way, it helps me stay in contact with you guys, because I know you guys like to talk to each other, and you guys like to talk to me.
Then the angel was dead.
Yeah, that way we can,
Hale
you know,
was starting to show more
I can
effects of the
focus on the game while still being able to
process.
talk to you when
His
someone
movements
answers a
had the
question, because
unnatural
I don't
quickness
want
of the
to
hybrids.
lose it up in
Judging
the,
from the bullet holes
I don't want
in
to
his
lose it up in the
uniform,
credit.
he had acquired their healing capabilities as well. We had tracked the Chimera leaving Northern Command to a gorge in Somerset. Cartwright led a squad of soldiers after them. It had been 2 hours since he had reported in. Hale volunteered to go after them. I expected he would locate Cartwright. There was no way I could have imagined what else he would discover in that gorge.
Alright, search and rescue. Somerset, England. July 13th, 1951.
Hale, find Cartwright's team. We have to know where the Chimera are coming from.
Oh shit. Alright. Huh. Who the hell shooting? Hello. What's that guy doing? Ah, shit, I hate those things. It's my backup. Go find me.
Come on, we gotta move.
Give it a moment.
Cartwright was the best soldier in my command. Nothing got past him. He must have known Hale was infected when they first met in Nottingham.
Oh dear,
Fortunately,
driving
Cartwright
section.
never cared too much about the small stuff.
Hey.
The Chimera that gutted Northern Command came from this gorge. We're going to find just what hole they crawled out of, so we might marshal a little retribution. We'll have to lower that gate.
Run you guys off into my car.
The controls must be inside that structure.
Oh shit.
Look inside that bunker for the gate controls.
I don't know what Task Force 141 is or Delta Squad is. I don't know what that is. That's a Halo question. I don't know what that is.
The gate is opened. Let's get on through.
Don't know. Yeah, no. That's no Zach. That's no. Not familiar with that.
You know what to do.
Car. I gotta take that car. Augur's going next. Ah! Damn, he jumped that one. Want that Augur dead. There he is. Ah! How did I miss it? Where are they? Where are they? Got him! Happy, I think there's one more. Harper, you just suck at shooting. I'd have all these guys dead if I was shooting. Hey, I'm not sure if this counts as drifting, but... okay, the Augur's over here. There he is. There he is. There he is. Augur in here. And he can't technically die. That driving's like an Halo. Believe it or not, the Jeep is a lot more stable than in the Warhog. Should have taken care of them all. And it did. Alright. Alright. Turrets. Oh shit! Ah! No, why did I do that? Damn it! Okay, that's not that far back. Right in my own face. Rookie move. That was pretty good.
We've covered out here. Let's get past that fence.
What? Dooku versus Luke Skywalker? Are you? That's a joke, right? That's a. Oh God, Dooku.
The Chimera
Oh
tend to
God.
establish themselves in a
That's
large
not even a
population
fight.
space.
That's a
Their
stomp.
presence in a remote region like
Dooku
Somerset
would
is
literally
highly
be
unusual.
Dooku would
The
literally
gorge is filled with
toy
factories that
with Luke
produce weapons
Skywalker.
and
Dooku is the
Between
greatest
Singers
Makashi
and
master of all time, which
Taking
makes
us
him
to
really one of
the
the
Chimera
greatest
were hiding
duelists
something
of all
far
time.
more
And if you're
phenomenal.
talking about like Empire Strikes Back Luke, or even Return of the Jedi Luke, or hell, even the Last Jedi Luke, he's dead. It's not even a fight. Holy shit, there's only two of you guys. Damn. Where'd everyone go?
We'll find the Chimeran base faster if we split up. Take the other path. Give a shout if you find anything out of the ordinary. Or should I say, when you find anything? Maul versus Luke, that's a stomp too. Maul.
Maul. Antoine did. He already did that matchup, and yeah, that's Maul, hands down. Okay, the problem is, Revelation, you're using a paper rock scissors mentality, and that's not how it works. People assume it's like, oh, Luke Skywalker beat Darth Vader, and Darth Vader is Anakin, and if Anakin beats Dooku, then by that logic, Luke should be able to beat Dooku. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. Okay, alright, there's only 2 of you here, so I can be extensive. Here's the thing. Luke did not really beat Vader. Luke logistically could never really have beaten Vader. The first time, Vader could have killed Luke at any time. He was that. I mean, a lot of people like to consider that the greatest lightsaber fight of all time. Vader is literally fucking with Luke the entire time. He is fucking with him. And Vader knows this. Like, he knows Luke is not prepared. I mean, there's even a moment where literally Vader puts down his lightsaber and just starts chucking shit at Luke. So he automatically knows Luke ain't ready for this. And then the second time, Vader is very much holding back. He doesn't want to fight Luke. And the only reason Luke got the upper hand is because he threatened to, convert Leia, and that pissed Luke off. And that's what allowed him to overwhelm Vader. But I'm telling you, had Vader gone 100%, not holding back, not caring whether he kills Luke or not, Luke would have been killed in seconds, and anyone who knows anything about Vader knows this. Even the books make it very clear that Vader was holding back. Dooku is one of the greatest lightsaber fighters of all time, and he basically simply got out-fenced by another one of the greatest. And you have to also in the novelization, the only reason Anakin did as well as he did against Dooku is because, just like Vader did, he kind of egged on Anakin and he kind of increased his anger, and that allowed him to basically just kind of outfight Dooku. But had Dooku not done that, Dooku probably would have beaten Anakin. Again, it would have been a tough fight, but he still would have lost. Luke, by Return of the Jedi, really isn't all that great. He is still beginner Jedi Knight level, and that is not nearly enough to handle the great lightsaber masters of the time, which, mind you, Vader absolutely was, Anakin absolutely was, Dooku certainly was, and he simply wouldn't stand a chance. That's questionable. If he's better, I mean, the evidence kind of points to Vader being better. I'd probably say, yeah, I'd say Vader is better than Dooku. But again, Vader has never gone 100% against Luke. Ever. Because he's trying to convert him. And so he has an agenda that kind of holds him back from going all the way. If Emperor Palpatine went out of his way to say, I want this kid dead. I don't care if it's your kid, I want him dead, or I'll just kill both of you. I mean, that's not at all what Palpatine would ever do, because he wants to convert Luke, and he was willing to kind of get rid of Vader in the process. But, like, trust me, if Vader had gone 100%, Luke would have been killed. Very, very quickly. There is no question of that. Vader is one of the greatest Jedi killers of all time. And he has literally killed hundreds of Jedi that were far ahead of Luke in every single department. Windu versus Dooku. Antoine did that one too. He said Dooku would win, and that's a tough match to call. But Dooku did beat Windu in a sparring match when they were younger, so you know. I had Versa versus Django. Of course, Django. Although I'm not... Django Fett's like the greatest, one of the prop. You know, it's questionable who's better, Django or Boba. That's a... Oh, shit. That's a legitimate question. Who's really better? And they're both incredible bounty hunters. But I'd go with Django. I don't know too much about the other character. Boba Fett sucks, and he got eaten by a giant worm. It wasn't a worm, it was a Sarlacc pit. There's a difference. There are sandworms, but a Sarlacc is not a worm. And he didn't get, and technically he didn't die there, because technically in the books he survived. He got out. Surprisingly, although didn't, like, I don't know, if you actually go by the books, technically I think he somehow falls into 2 more Sarlacc pits. I don't know how you do that, because they're so big, they don't move, so you have to be pretty stupid to fall in one. I mean, he was accidentally knocked into one, so, you know, maybe I could give him a little credit. But, yeah. Okay, one of those tall bastards is here. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with that character, Zach. That was close. you're here. Yeah, I think they're all dead. Han Solo versus Django. That's tough. I mean, logically, Django should win. But, damn, Han Solo's encountered Django Fett so many times. But I guess, I mean, if you take out all the interruptions and it was one-on-one, probably Fett. Alright. On to the next chapter. We're going to Bristol.
Hale and Cartwright had discovered the key to the entire Chimeran strategy. The tower they found had not been constructed, it had been excavated. That single fact changed everything we knew about the Chimera. Leaving Somerset, they must have noticed the power conduits radiating from the tower behind them. We believe this discovery is what inspired Hale's fateful actions later that day. The drive to Southern Command would have taken at least an hour, time enough for the Chimera to launch a strike force.
What do I think of Jedi Fallen Order? Well, hopefully it lives up to expectation. I mean, we haven't seen any gameplay. We've just seen a trailer. Looks promising, but I want to see some gameplay. I want to get my hands on a demo, and then I'll have a better idea. Right now, I mean, the fact that it's supposedly single-player only, story-focused, no multiplayer, no microtransactions, has me interested. We haven't seen something like that since, what, Force Unleashed 1?
Stalkers, you get to the base. We have to make sure everyone gets out.
Oh, God. Oh, that was close. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I played the game, but I don't really know that character too well. Yeah. Holy shit. Captain Price versus Winter Soldier. I swear, it's like you have the strangest knack to want to mix franchises that have no business mixing franchises. What the hell is a regular soldier gonna do against the Winter Soldier? That's like unfair for Price, and I don't even know Price that well. He's only been in like what, 3 games? Winter Soldier has been like Captain America at one point, and he's got all these abilities. I mean, come on. Oh dear. Ooh, a flamethrower. Oh. I like it. I had that place booby trapped big time. Jill versus Jake. Jill if she can keep it at a distance. Jake if you can get up close. I think after the events of Resident Evil 5, I think Jill lost some of those enhancements. But I will say, if she was in the same state of mind as, like, say, the way she was in Resident Evil 5, I could see her winning. It all depends on which Jill we're talking about. Okay, well in that case, Jill. Yeah, if she's under Wesker's control, definitely Jill. No question.
But we then faced a graver threat.
That amount of
The Chimera
ferocity
had
by
infiltrated
himself
the hangar
now.
on the south side.
He would go down.
If we didn't get the planes out safely, then all would truly be lost.
Get to the hangar! Make sure all the transports get out!
Captain Parker, the Chimera have sealed the base. Only Hale's made it inside. Then pray he's enough. On every star in the sky, Captain.
Okay. Not fun, huh? Virgil versus Wolverine. Virgil. I mean, all he's got to do is cut his head off. I mean, that's pretty easy. I mean, that thing can cut through dimensions. I'm sure it can cut through a little adamantium.
Sergeant Hale, rendezvous with Lieutenant Everly in the hangar straight away.
Didn't someone ask that question last week? What I thought Thor and Kratos? I don't know. I don't know anything about this Thor. We all we've seen is him show up and we see his hammer. We don't know what his capabilities are. We don't know his physical capabilities. We don't know anything about him. I mean, I'm sure he's powerful, but heck, we've ran into a lot of powerful gods. Shit.
That's done it. We're free. All transports are away. Everly, get your men back to the front. Acknowledge, Captain. Stay flying. Tango Company, assemble at the lift. We're getting the hell out of here.
Oh, come on, it's gotta be something. I'll take that. Oof. We'll dual wield for a bit. I thought it was poorly handled. Like they try. I mean, it made no. I mean, it didn't really make much sense because they were supposed. I mean, we were supposed to finally get a story from the Imperial's point of view, and that lasts for what, like 2 missions, like 30 minutes. I mean, and then it just went to your just run-of-the-mill. Oh no, I'm a rebel fighting the Empire. I mean, let me get this straight. This woman has been fighting for the Empire her entire life, and in less than 5 minutes, she's going to turn on everyone that she has served for 30 years and say they're the bad guys. Like, you guys didn't know that they were doing this whole time? I don't, like, come on. They copped out. They copped out because they didn't know how to tell a story like that. That's what happened. They copped out. And they know that. Take that auger out. Forgot about those. No, I haven't. And I'm gonna backtrack, see if there's some health back here.
The soldiers were finally able to fight off the Chimera in the hangar. We ferried the survivors up to a rendezvous point in Cardiff, 20 miles west. I stayed at the base to finish loading what supplies we could. Chimeran Goliaths were already approaching Southern Command. A Spire attack seemed inevitable.
Get in here. We've got scores to settle.
No, not yet. We gotta take out these Goliaths first, and then we'll be on the last chapter of the day. Okay, so you're telling me it took her that long to figure it out? It's like that's the first time in her entire life she's seen the Empire do anything questionable. Yeah, I find that very unlikely.
Captain Mitchell, Commander Goliath will soon be in fire range. Prepare for evacuation.
Wow, guess those things aren't as tough as I thought they were. I don't know what happened. I don't know what just happened. A little bit more cautious this time.
Fire range. Prepare for evacuation. We're getting you out of there. There's a hurry, Command, or they won't have anyone to infect. Machine over me. That's the march of progress, lads.
Okay. What the? What the? Wow, that was short. Okay. Alright, rack and nail. We're gonna hit there. And this will be the last chapter of the day. Dang, and there's only two of you in here. What happened?
Southern Command was lost. More than half our troops were lost with it. If not for the heroism of Cartwright and Hale, many more would have been killed, myself included. We were flying the survivors to a makeshift camp in Cardiff. Despite my insistence, Hale refused to board the last plane. The last time I saw Hale, he was looking over a map Cartwright had given him. I learned later that it detailed the known paths of the power conduits. The conduits only run above ground for a short distance before burrowing deep into the Chimeran tunnels. Entering those tunnels is nothing short of suicide. Nevertheless, I believe that is exactly what Hale did.
Did Han Solo shoot first? Well, you know, if you watch the original copy, he shot first, so I guess. Ah, shit. Zach, that's a... Okay, you're just trying to get a laugh at me. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. That's... Come on, be serious. Come on, man. You're just trying to screw with me now. Slightly. Oh my... That's not even a... That's not a close fight. Obi-Wan Kenobi would destroy Kylo Ren. It would be a joke. Kylo Ren wouldn't even be oh god. Oh my god. Oh god. He wouldn't even classify as the minimum for a decent apprentice in the old Sith Order. He'd be a joke. He'd probably be expelled from the Sith Order. He is that much of a damn joke. You get your ass kicked by a little girl who's never held a lightsaber. Even his own master thinks he's a pussy. That is... Kylo Ren is the biggest bitch in the history of Star Wars, and there's no arguing that. I'm sorry. It's just sad. I mean, Anakin might have been a little bit whiny, but he was a teenager, and I could understand where he was coming from. And Luke might have also been whiny, but heck, he didn't grow up without a daddy. So, you know, and when men don't grow up without their daddies, they end up doing a lot of really dumb stuff. But Kylo? No excuse. He is undoubtedly the biggest bitch in the history of the franchise, and there's just no debating that. You'd have to be foolish to debate that. He is the biggest bitch. And I feel sorry for anyone who actually takes Kylo Ren seriously. I'm like, wow. Anyone from the old Jedi and Sith Order would destroy him. He'd be a joke. Okay, I gotta get my bubbles out. Okay, they're all dead. Revan easily. Oh dear. I think I remember this place. We were not ready for this. Yeah, we weren't ready for this. Alright. I got plenty of time. Okay. Probably. He probably would say that. Oh, shit. Get my bubbles out. Ah, shit. Ah, bastard. They got me in a bad spot. I gotta get off this platform. Bastards. Oh! Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That is very helpful. Alright. They're all dead. Probably. Anakin probably would say that. We're going the wrong way. Oh, I forgot about this. Probably. No, yeah, I take that. Okay, in the real Star Wars, yeah, Dooku would destroy Wade, but in Disney Star Wars, oh my god, Rey is like the most powerful Force user in the history of Star Wars. She's crazy. And she's a girl. Bunch of SPW bastards. I gotta ruin everything. You know, I've been thinking about doing a video about, like, how I would have written Star Wars, so that it still feels progressive, but it doesn't insult the older generation, and in fact, it builds off the older generation. But you know, only if people would want to hear it, and I would use all the same characters. I would use a number of same story beats. I would make a few modifications, and it would be a much better story that doesn't insult its audience or even shit on its own continuity. Star Killer again. In the real Star Wars world, Star Killer would win. But in Disney Star Wars, Rey is unbeatable.
The Kamaran tunnels for for several
That's
miles,
dumb.
finally reaching a major conduit junction. This would have led him directly into a Chimeran tower. The tower was most likely what we now know as C3. Each tower is named for its relative position in the conduit network. C3 is only 12 miles from the center. It would have been exceedingly well defended.
In a darker place. Okay, Zach. Okay. If I was writing Metal Gear Solid 5, I would have it focus on the conflict between Snake, or technically Big Boss, and Zero. There's a real interesting... Oh, damn. There's a real... Damn. These fuckers are everywhere. Ah! Get back! Burn, motherfuckers, burn! Burn! Any more? Ooh! Any more? No? Okay. Alright. Why would he... Well, why would he make more clones? He was controlling both sides, so he was gonna win either way. I don't think it mattered to him there were more clones. Like, why would he... Yeah, why would he need more clones? He won. What did he need more clones for? Do I have a favorite exotic car? No, no, I don't. I do have a dream car, but I wouldn't call it exotic. Now, this is interesting. There they come. Eh. Oh shit. Yes.
Okay, so I'm ready. Coming home. You're gonna get the key fob. I just picked up my motorcycle for driving home.
Wait, what?
So I don't know what time.
I don't go to work.
Oh, alright, today's Wednesday.
Bye. Man. Sorry about that. I think we got enough time. All right, perfect timing. So that is 3 more chapters. We got 3 more chapters left, and we'll be finishing up Resistance Fall of Man. Sadly, the stream was a little less alive, so I will be hopefully spreading more word tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have a much larger amount of people here when we finish the game. But I want to thank the 3 of you that are here, which I believe is Marcus, Zach, and Revolution, and yeah, it's just you 3 because I'm the 4th guy. So again, I want to thank you 3 guys for making this chat much more interactive. I think it's fun. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we will finish up Resistance tomorrow. So again, thank you guys for watching. You're awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow.